Hello everyone, we are from Group 4 and on this occasion we want to explain about linguistic repertoire. But first of all, let me introduce ourselves. My name is Dila as director and then there are Banu and Bella, Banu as researcher and Bella as script writer. Alright, so we'll start the explanation from the researcher Banu. Please do Banu.
Okay, thank you, Dila. So, according to Finnegan in 2014, a linguistic repertoire is a set of various linguistic identities which one person can use in different situations. In other words, Ivy Panda in 2021 states that it could be said that it helps a speaker show his or her full potential in communications and express his or her thoughts and ideas openly on various occasions. Usually, the linguistic repertoire is influenced by some factors that are social distance, status, relationships, formality, and function, and also usually consists of the first language, the local or tribal language, and the languages that are learned from school. For example, we can learn from our friend Bella. So first, Bella is able to use Indonesian formally and informally. Bella uses Indonesian formally to the new person who she met in public space, such as church, campus, and so on. On the other hand, she speaks Indonesian informally with her friends who are not in the same tribe with her. Second, Bella uses English on campus with her lecturer and her students. It is a must for her since she is an English language education student and a tutor in a certain course. Not only that, she sometimes uses English to comment or make a caption on her uploads on Instagram. And last, Bella is able to use Japanese formally and informally. Bella speaks in Japanese formally with the Japanese who are approximately older than her, and other than on the other hand, she speaks Japanese informally with her family and very close friends who are fellow Japanese in her village. In conclusion, Bella has two linguistics repertoire, includes two varieties of Bahasa Indonesia, formal and informal, two varieties of her tribal language or Japanese, formal and informal, and English. And the next, Dila will explain more about the linguistics repertoire.
Okay, thank you, Banu. So, based on the linguistics repertoire that Bella has, of course, she uses it according to the appropriate situation where this is influenced by social factors in choosing the code in the community. So, on this occasion, I will analyze examples of conversations carried out by Bella according to language choices based on social factors, context, function, and topics discussed. And Bella will share the conversation. All right, so, and this is informal Japanese. In this conversation, Bella talks with Tessa, who is the same race and age as Bella. And Bella uses informal Japanese because Tessa and Bella already knew each other and common to use in the community if there is close relationship in the same age. And Bella usually to discuss anything related to the daily life. For example, in this conversation, Bella invites Tessa to hang out together.
Okay, thank you, Dila, for your explanation. So, everyone, based on this setting, we can conclude that the social factors from this text or this composition is the social distance. Why? Because it reveals and illustrates how far Bella and Tessa know each other. Next, Dila.
Okay, thank you, Bella. So this is and this is the formal Japanese. Bella uses formal Japanese to talk with people from the same race but older than her. And this formal Javanese show politeness. Formal Javanese is used to give respect to older people in Java. And we can see from this conversation, it shows that this language is used to greet older people when Bella meets them around the house. And this is the conversation between Bella and Mas Wawan. And this conversation will be practiced by Bella and Banu as Mas Wawan.
Mas Wawan mantuk Jogja.
Yo, Bel.
Pun dangu napa Mas?
Ora wis mingguan lah.
Wah, lah sakniki badhe tindak pundi Mas?
Kuwi neng toko Tanjung.
Oh nggih, Mas, ngatos-atos nggih. Okay, so from this dialogue, we can know that the social factors is absolutely the formality. Why? Because the formal Javanese is becoming the tradition for the people who come from in Yogyakarta or they are Japanese too. Next, Dila.
Okay, and the next is the third example. Okay, the third example is from formal Bahasa Indonesia. From this conversation, we know that Bella uses formal Bahasa Indonesia with stranger in public places to ask and give information about something. And this choice of language shows politeness when Bella interacts with people that don't know each other before, both with people that look the same age or even older than Bella. And from this conversation, this is the conversation between Bella and the security at the hospital. And this conversation will be practiced by Bella and then Banu as the security.
Permisi Pak Satpam, mau tanya untuk pendaftaran itu caranya bagaimana ya Pak ya?
Untuk pasien mandiri atau asuransi, Mbak?
Memakai asuransi ya Pak, untuk hari ini ke Dokter Bernita.
Ambil nomor pendaftaran dulu, Mbak, lalu nunggu antrian.
Boleh minta tolong Pak untuk kasih tahu tempat pendaftarannya di sebelah mana ya?
Itu lewat sebelah utara, depan, lurus, belok kiri, Mbak.
Oh ya, baik Pak. Terima kasih ya Pak ya. Alright, so from this dialogue, the social factor is the function. Why? Because Bella asks information from the security about the reservation of the hospital, and then the social factor is the function of asking or giving offers to someone. Next, Dila.
Okay, so thank you, Bella. And now let's on the example 4. It is about informal Bahasa Indonesia. Bella talks informal Bahasa Indonesia with friends that cannot speak Japanese because they are from different areas. And from this conversation, we can see that Bella talks with her friend Dila informal way in Bahasa Indonesia because Dila cannot speak Japanese since she is from Lampung. And then Bella interacts with people like that usually in or class to discuss about assignment or project related to the math. And the session will be practiced by Bella and me.
Deal?
Gimana, Bel?
Lagi ada waktu luang nggak? Aku mau tanya tugas.
Ada nih, kenapa?
Tugas yang matkul vocabulary itu buat kapan ya?
Itu buat lusa loh, Bel.
Astaga ya ampun, kamu udah kerjain belum?
Belum sih ini.
Sama yaudah yuk gas kerjain kita. Alright, so from the dialogue, the social factor is that the social distance. So similar with cases with Tessa with same area, but here informal Bahasa Indonesia is used to communicate with the people from different area. And then next.
Okay, and the last one, it's English language. As an ELESP student, Bella asked to speak English in the class with lecturers and also other ELESP students. The topic discussed in this conversation is usually about anything that occurs in class. For example, group discussion, sharing material, giving opinion, or and etc. And from this conversation, we can see that there is a conversation between the lecturer, Miss Rina, and Bella. And then this conversation will be practiced by me and Bella, me as Miss Rina. How about Bella? Why did you choose ELESP?
Same with other friend, Miss. English is my favorite subject at school.
Just it?
I think so, Miss.
Give me the different answer, please.
I think because I want to be a lecturer or teacher like my father.
All right. Thank you for sharing, Bella.
Anytime, Miss. Alright, so the social factor from this dialogue are the formality and the status relationship. Why? Because it shows the degree of formality and the role between Bella and Miss Rina from the teacher and then to the students, like that.
Okay, everyone. So that's all about our explanation about linguistic repertoire. Thank you and see you.